Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Chicks TV. Let's get into the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, I wasn't going to review this past episode. One, I was out of town in Dallas, so I didn't watch it on time. And on the way home, I was listening to everyone do the reviews. And once I heard about what really went down on the episode, not too much really went down that I felt was good enough to review. It seemed like a filler episode, and it seems like the exciting confrontation between Candace and Ashley is going to go down next week, and so I'll review it then. I do have a few things to say about Robin dissing the Grand Dame on her hats. I'm going to get to that next week, too. I'm going to go over it next week. But overall, I'm saying good thing for you, Karen. Like, maybe she don't want to be associated with your raggedy-ass hats. And that wasn't nice, Angie, because I liked a few of the hats, and I would have supported, but you're still on that mean girl shit, so I don't want to give you none of my coins. But anyway, today I was minding my business, scrolling through Google, scrolling through Instagram, and I'm so happy I have my phone. Like, I'm not that high tech. I'm working on it. I am not where I can put the picture in the frame. I'm not there yet, but I do at least record on my iPad now, and I could at least show you the picture on my phone. Now, they have released the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion looks. It is a yellow theme. Overall, I'm going to say 99% of y'all look a hot-ass mess. 95%. Majority of these ladies look a hot-ass mess. Yellow is a very hard color for most people to pull off. Melanin, non-melanin, I don't care what skin tone you are. Yellow is a hard color to pull off, and to require everyone to wear these harsh, ugly, it's hard to pull off a yellow dress, and most people cannot do it. And with this fashion challenge bunch of ladies, most of them can't dress, period. Anyway, the reunion is going to be hard to watch. It's going to be too much for your eyeballs. But let's jump into these fashion. Here's the overview, if you all can see. That is what everyone looks like overall. And overall, I'm going to say it's a very sad day when Robin looks to be the best dressed. Like, out of everyone's dress, I like Robin's the best. Mostly because it's just simple. I mean, it's a simple dress. But let's jump into it. I'm going to go in the order they put them on this website, in the order I saw them on Twitter. Up first, Giselle. Giselle did not go off-brand. She stayed tacky. Giselle stayed tacky. This dress is one, we've seen it before in many different colors. We've seen the embellished hip with the embellished shoulder and one shoulder out, and the slit. The knees look a mess. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It has nothing to do with me not liking Giselle at all. Her hair looks nice. Simple. I can't talk about nobody's hair right now. Like, I'm going to tell y'all a moment of truth. Y'all don't mind a little moment of truth. I was being cheap. I went out of town to Dallas. I had an appointment with my usual crochet girl. Her name is Crochets by Benita. She makes her own crochets. They look amazing. They feel amazing. I got to the price. She told me $260. I was like, Benita, I've never paid $260 to get my hair just in some crochets. And she was like, girl, you probably got in on a special, but I don't have a special right now. And I said, well, I was like, I'm getting ready to go out of town. I don't have $260. In the past, I've only paid like $180. Now, I know that ain't even $100 difference. I should know the difference because I'm an accountant. But what is that, $80 difference? I didn't feel like paying it. I just didn't. I was like, no, I just can't give you $260 for them crochets. So then I went to my normal girl, Tara, who is very hard to get in with. I was supposed to have an appointment with Tara so many times, but my son's football team had the COVID situation, so I had to cancel my appointment. My son was negative, thank God, but a few members on his football team had COVID, so I didn't want to take a chance. And then something else happened where I had a meeting at work, and it just popped up, and I couldn't get out of that meeting at work. So I had to cancel with Tara so many times. And so finally, I could get in with Tara. I said, well, Tara, let me just get some crochets. And she charged me $80. And I went out and got these passion twists. And as you can see, Tara did a beautiful job on my hair. But this is just not Crochets by Bonita. And it has nothing to do with Tara. It has to do with the hair that I bought from the beauty supply store. It is, I now see, Bonita, I now see there is a difference with what they sell at the beauty supply store and what she makes. This is just a lot of hair. Like with Bonita, my hair could look this full, but if I grab it and style it, it's easier to style because it's just not, it's not as much volume, but it looks like, it's hard for me to explain. It's just not the same. It just feels like a ton of hair is on my head. And moving on, because I forgot my whole point. Oh, I was getting ready to shade Giselle about her hair, and I was saying I can't shade nobody. But let's move on to the next person. The next person is Ashley. Ashley, you get a pass for me because you're pregnant. And maybe you have pregnancy brain, but this dress looks a fool. You look a butterfly fool. I don't know what you were going for. With this yellow and all these sequence colors and the split up to the coochie. Like, Ashley, I don't know what you were going for, but this dress is ugly. It's ugly. Just can't say nothing else about it, but it's ugly. But you're pregnant, girl. You really get no excuse because Monique came on pregnant and slayed. A lot of people have come on these reunions pregnant and slayed, but I'm still going to give you that pass this time. Just this time. Moving on, we have Candace. I can't decide if I like this or not. One, Candace's hair and makeup, up close of the hair and makeup, she slays. She slays that hair and that makeup. I understand the concept. Like, she wanted just a big bow over the titties and a gold skirt. I like it. Like, it's getting a B- for me. I think it's the yellow. Like, I think Candace, if you would have did this in a sexy, if it would have been all gold or maybe a nice black, or if you would have did this in all white, I think it's the yellow that throws it for me. But I understand what you were going for, and I don't hate it. I think it's just the color. Now, here's Robin. I like Robin's dress the best because it's sleek, simple. I like her shade of yellow the best. I think her shade of yellow matches her skin tone the best than the other ladies. I like her earrings. I like those simple drops. What I don't like on Robin is her hair. Her hairstyle looks like the same hairstyle she wears to the beach. It's like no zhuzh, no nothing. I'm not going to do nothing special for the reunion. This is my hairstyle, and that's what it is, whatever I put on. It doesn't look like you flat ironed it. Like, I can see the humps and the bumps. It looks like you did it yourself. No shade. I mean, hell, everybody can't afford a stylist to come in and slay them. Your makeup looks beautiful. Like I said, I think I like Robin's the best. I think. Let's keep going. Next, I don't really have a good picture of Karen. This is the only picture I can get off of her Instagram. Karen, you were just on Watch What Happens Live with Andy, and you slayed the shit out of that Versace look you had on Watch What Happens Live with Andy. This, I don't like. I don't think that's your shade of yellow. That's a very Easter yellow. Your hair, it just looks like you wanted a lot of hair to be there. Your body is snatched. You look good in the dress. I just don't like it. I think it's this overlay of extra fabric. And maybe I would have liked, why does everybody has their leg out to the coochie? Everybody has their leg out to the vagina. And I don't know why all you ladies had to do it. I think, Karen, you would have looked more grand dame, more regal, if you would have let that gown on both sides of the legs just hit the floor and just have your titties out. I'm talking. Just have your breasts out. What do they call it? A décolleté. Whatever it's called. I think I would have liked the dress better without a slit, but all right, Karen. Now, Monique and her husband, Monique came to play. She came to play. I love Monique's dress. Oh, Lord, the phone. I'm sorry. I love Monique's dress. Shoes, hair, makeup, everything, the best. I don't like this color. It's the color for me, Monique. It seems like that's a neon yellow. I love how it's nude and geometrical. I love Monique's dress the best. It's the color for me that I don't like. Monique definitely came to slay. You ladies, y'all want, yeah, I snatched up a bitch and I'm gonna snatch up these fashions too. I love it, Monique. I love it, I love it, I love it. Last and definitely not least is Wendy. Wendy looked like one of them prom dresses from back in my day. I don't like it. Look at the main photo. Wendy's dress is very mullet, very high in the front and long in the back. I don't like this color yellow on Wendy, but I love Wendy's shoes. But on this next picture, I want you all to see this, because Wendy been looking a hot mess all season on the show. It looks like whoever did Karen's hair and makeup on Watch What Happens Live, Wendy snatched them up for herself. Wendy, that's definitely the best hair and the best makeup, period. Period. She has the best hair and the best makeup of the night. That is gorgeous, girl. You took a bundle out. I told you didn't need 5 bundles. This looked like a good 3 bundles. You didn't have all no bundles in your hair. That is a nice cut. That is the makeup is everything. The makeup is everything. Like, Wendy, this is you. Like I told Karen, like I told you on Watch What Happens Live, Wendy, this is your look. Stick with this. Andy already said pretty much everybody coming back next season. I think we discussed this. Wendy, this is the look for you next season. Karen, go back to whoever you had. You and Wendy need to fight and get that hairstylist and makeup artist back. I don't know. But that's a preview of the reunion looks. I just want to discuss it really quick. Maybe we discuss it now. We could cut that part of the reunion out. I've already said everybody look a hot ass mess except for a few. I heard the reunion is going to be very juicy. I don't want 4 parts. Andy, you thinking about 4 parts? If you see this, Andy, I don't want 4 parts because 2 of the parts are going to be fluff. It was not that much to discuss this season. All we have is Monique and Candace's fight. And that's it, really. What else is going on? I mean, a little bit of side beef here, but it ain't 4 parts. Now, I heard at the reunion, Giselle is the one in the hot seat. Giselle and Karen are the ones sitting right next to Andy, which means they probably have the most spicy stuff to talk about. Giselle deserves to be in the hot seat. I hope everyone has watched this back with a clear mind and can see Giselle is the pot stirrer. She's the shit starter. She's the one who can talk about everybody's business, but can't nobody talk about hers. I hope everyone puts Giselle in her place. I could see 4 parts of that. A mess, I know. But anyway, that's all I have to give you guys. Get in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about these looks. Who do you all like the best? Who do you like the least? And let's get into it. We probably only got a few more episodes till this reunion comes up anyway. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.